Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. Former Tiger Phil Pressey left the program last year to declare for the NBA draft, only to go undrafted. But he was eventually signed by the Boston Celtics, and now he's starting. Pressey, originally playing in place of Rajon Rondo, now Avery Bradley is hurt as well. Some more PT for Pressey, and he's making the most of it, dishing it out to former rookie Kelly Olynyk, former Gonzaga player, and now Pressey in transition hits a three-pointer. He had 5 threes on the night. Pressey ended up with 20 points against the Wizards, outshining former Missouri High School Basketball Player of the Year Bradley Beal, who only had 14. He also had 4 assists, and Pressey even added a block. The guy could do it all, and Boston beat the Wizards in overtime, 113 to 111. The Hickman boys basketball team fell from the ranks of the undefeated Wednesday night, losing to Lee Summit West by a 17-point margin in Lee Summit. The Cupies fall to 15-1 on the season. Sunday, they'll face another big challenge when they play the 10-1 Hazelwood Central Hawks as part of the MFA Oil Break Time Shootout at Mizzou Arena.
You know, they've got size, speed, quickness. It's going to be a good, tough task for us. You're going to see a lot of up and down as far as getting up and down the floor, some great players playing. And so, you know, obviously we're excited about having the opportunity to play back at the Mizzou Arena.
Also last night, Rockbridge improved to 13-2 with a win over Lee Summit North. We've got more hoops, a basketball doubleheader at Lincoln University Wednesday night with the Blue Tigers hosting the Mules of Central Missouri. Starting with the men, former Missouri Tiger Kim Anderson coaching for Central Missouri. First half, it's Preston Bruns with a transition 3, 7-2 Mules early. And look who's in attendance. It's the Granny basketball team. They actually got some action at halftime, getting the chance to show off their skills. Showing off his skills here is that man, and ties it up at 9 apiece. We have former Moberly Spartan big man Brennan Hughes fighting through some good defense, but still able to put it in. You know, I wonder how he feels about going from a Spartan to a Mule. Well, apparently he feels pretty good about it after that dunk, and UCM goes on to win 89-61. Next is the women, and they are winless in 8 MIAA games. First half, Jennifer Rosario with a 3. She had 4 threes in the first half, 35-31 Lincoln. Brianna Lewis of UCM breaking ankles. Yikes! She hits a 2-point jumper, excuse me. And Central Missouri's Kiana Flax had a huge game. She had 35 points in this one, led all scorers. We're nearing the end now. Rosario dribbling. She has to get this one to fall, but unfortunately, they're still down by 1, and they fell short in this one, and they lost to Central Missouri 71-70. The Harlem Globetrotters put its winning streak on the line Wednesday night at Mizzou Arena as they hosted the World All-Stars. You know, it's got to be a lot of pressure on these guys coming in every year, coming in all these stadiums. They know they have to win. They haven't lost in what seems like decades. And come on, that has got to be a foul. Globetrotters getting away with a tough one early. And here, absolutely just no defense by the World All-Stars at all. Easy slam by Squirrel. And all right, this has got to be a travel. What are the refs doing? But the World All-Stars not playing any defense, and that's Flip with the reverse jam. All right, Flip, there's 3:29 left in the game. What are you doing up there? Where are the referees in this one? Well, there's one, and he almost gets hit. Got to be some league action after this game, maybe a fine, who knows. But the Globetrotters did end up winning the game as usual. Even with single-digit temperatures outside, I heard it was 2 degrees, the Missouri Tigers softball team will soon start its season. Missouri is ranked 14th in the nation, or the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association preseason poll. The SEC has 8 teams in the top 25, which is the most of any conference. Missouri's former ace Chelsea Thomas is gone. See ya, sayonara. So who will replace her this year? Righty Tora Finucane and lefty Casey Stengel will be those two, and they have got some big shoes to fill.
Really, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't had that opportunity in a long time. You know, when you have an ace like Chelsea Thomas, she just throws. But when you have two really good pitchers like Casey and Tori, and one's left and one's right, and one can go up and one can go down, it can really give you a lot of different opportunities as a coach. So we're looking forward to that.
Missouri women's basketball hosts Texas A&M tonight at Mizzou Arena for Pack the House Night. The Tigers will also honor former Tennessee head coach Pat Summitt with the annual We Back Pat initiative. $1 from every ticket sold will be donated to the Pat Summitt Foundation to help raise awareness about Alzheimer's disease. And that's all for sports.